Oh, it says we're live. It says we're live. Yes,
Okay,
we're
cool.
live.
All right, hopefully YouTube's working with us. Welcome everybody. We are back. It's Monday at 4 p.m. CST, so we're back with another live dive here on YouTube. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. Behind the camera is Alyssa, also from LiveAquaria, and we are back again. It's Monday, 4 p.m. CST for a live dive sale. So, what is a live dive sale? Perhaps you've never been here before, perhaps you have, but if you haven't, a little bit about the live dive sale. So we are going to have a list of different items tonight for sale, only in the live dive sale here on YouTube. So we have 16 total items tonight, and we have freshwater tonight. So before anybody asks, I know this has been something we have been neglecting in the recent weeks, is no freshwater, but I have a few freshwater items tonight. So, you freshwater folks, you're in luck. We're going to have more freshwater in the coming weeks, but back to what is Live Dive. So Live Dive is a special event we do here on YouTube each Monday at 4 p.m. CST. And what we do during the Live Dive sale is we show you a list of items and we give it to you for a sale price. If you want to purchase that item at the sale price that it's been given, you simply have to put the number that we give you when we're showing it to you in the chat. And the first person to put that number in the chat gets the option to buy it. So it's not quite an auction, it's more like a QVC for aquatic life is the way we kind of put it. So again, we have 16 total items tonight. We have a mixture of saltwater fish, invertebrates. We've got some cool pairings today, which we've never done before, I don't think. We've got some anemones and clowns, those are coming up. We've got some other inverts. We've got some cool frag packs. We had frag packs last week. You guys really seem to like that, so we brought that back again. And yeah, we've also got some freshwater items. So essentially, if you're interested in purchasing the item that we're showing you, you simply have to put that number in the chat, and the first person that we see put that number in the chat gets the option to buy it. So this actually happened last week where particular items were wanting to be purchased, or several people wanted to purchase the same item. So there were a few people in there putting that number in the chat, and we have to go with the first number that we see, or the first time-stamped entry of that number in the comments that we see. So gotta be quick on the draw if you're really interested in an item. Best to put that number in there sooner than later so you don't miss out on that chance. So again, all these items are on sale tonight. They will ship to you for free. So a little bit about what I mean by that is that typically if you order from liveaquaria.com and your order is below $229 or more, it won't ship to you for free. There's a $29.99 shipping fee that will be attached to it. If it's over $229 or more, it will ship to you for free. So all these items to you, or all these items we're showing you to you tonight, will ship to you for free. We still have a $9.99 box fee. So I know there's been a couple of questions about that in the past, perhaps some confusion as well. But just to be clear, we have a $9.99 box fee no matter what. It's just something we can't get around to cover the cost of the shipping materials that we use to get the quality aquatic life to your door. But any additional shipping charges like the $29.99 for the overnight shipping will be waived. So all the items will ship to you for free. You just have that $9.99 box fee. So for example, we have items on here tonight for as low as $15. That will ship to you for free. And likewise upwards, it'll ship to you for free. In addition, if you want to add, if you happen to want to purchase any of these items from the live dive sale and you want to add any additional Wisconsin facility aquatic life to your order, just really important to keep that in mind, Wisconsin facility aquatic life. If you want to add any additional Wisconsin facility aquatic life to your order, you can send that along to us when you confirm your order from the live dive sale, and we'll work with the customer service team to get that all completed for you. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything else. No, I think that pretty much covers it. I don't know if there's any questions. I'll have Alyssa look at the questions real quick, or the comments, and see if we got any questions before we get started.
I have some people looking for some freshwater items.
Sure.
There's someone in here looking for a starry blenny.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll put that down. So we don't have any starry blennies today. I'll tell you right off the bat. We have had starry blennies in the past, but that's actually a good opportunity to remind you guys. Like I said, we have 16 items to show you tonight, but if any of these items don't really interest you, that's totally cool. Just let us know in the chat what you would like to see, and we'll do our best to bring them into future live dives. We had some great suggestions last week, which we're able to get into this week's live dive, and we're excited to get started and show you that. But again, any and all questions or comments are welcome, so please feel free to share them with us. So the way this will work is we're going to go through the list once, a little bit longer. We'll take a little bit more time, show you the items. We'll take one complete pass, and then we'll give one more time through the entire list, anything that's still available after the first pass, and show that to you too, and answer any questions or comments you may have. And we typically go through the second round a little quicker, usually because there's less items to purchase, and we just, we've already showed it to you and we're giving a lot of information. So again, it's a longer first round and a quicker second round. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Did you have a question?
So, yeah, well, we have some more suggestions
Sure.
for future live dives. We have one asking for some flame angels. Unfortunately, we don't have one today, but we can try to get one in for the future. We have someone asking for some banana eels
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
and some wrasses.
Okay. Well, we've had wrasses. I don't think we've ever had a banana eel before. Not that I can remember, but I know wrasses has been another one too that has come up time and time again. We have occasionally had them in the list too, but yeah, I've got those here, and I will continue to document those, and we'll take that back to our husbandry team for future live dives as well. So. I guess with that being said, we'll go ahead and flip around here to our first tank. Oh, did you have
I have some more suggestions.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
lots of suggestions in the chat today. We have someone looking for some blue cleaner gobies, and then cleanup crew groupings. So maybe like some
Sure.
packs with some shrimp and urchins, something kind of like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds great. We'll definitely pass it along to our husbandry team and work to get those into future live dives. So, without further ado, we'll switch you around here. We'll get you started on the first tank. So this is our first tank. We've got 3 tanks to show, 2 saltwater and 1 freshwater. And in this tank, the first item we're going to go look at is number 1, which is the sub-adult Koran angelfish, which is right there. So this particular item is 5 inches. Regular retail in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store would typically be $89.99, but this one is on sale, just in the live dive sale only, for $69.99. It's important for me to go over that too, a couple of different things there. That I mentioned these are from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store, so what that means is that all of these animals have gone through our stringent quarantine and conditioning protocols that we employ here for our Divers Den Aquatic Life. So they've gone through that process, they've cleared the checklist, and are ready to be sold. If these items weren't part of the live dive sale, like they are right now, they'd actually be part of the live dive daily releases that happen Monday through Friday. But because we wanted to put this one at the live dive sale, we've got this one here just for you folks tonight at the discounted rate. So we typically go live at the full price, but again, we've got this one on special tonight just in the live dive sale. And again, it will ship to you for free, even though it's only $69.99. It will ship to you for free. Just as a reminder, there is the $9.99 box fee, but you will not have any additional shipping charges from live dive sale orders. So again, this is number 1, the Koran angelfish. It's a sub-adult at 5 inches. The regular retail would typically be $89.99 in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store. However, this one is $69.99. And again, it's only on sale during the live dive sale. So we're going to do this for the next, we usually do it for about an hour. So we've got about 50 minutes left, give or take. And yeah, it'll be on sale for the duration of live dive. And after that, it will be back to regular price and then added to the website.
I have a suggestion for a Melanaris wrasse as well.
All right, that's a great suggestion.
Those guys are cool. Let's see, any groupers or eels available. Unfortunately, we don't have any groupers or eels on the live dive tonight, but I believe there should be some on the website right now.
Yeah, I would say we definitely have had them in, I think both eels and groupers we've had recent Divers Den updates.
Yep.
None tonight though. We've had groupers in the past in the live dive sale. So this is number 1, the Koran angelfish, sub-adult at 5 inches, and on sale for $69.99. All right.
White striped maroon clowns. We don't have those on tonight, but I don't
Put
know.
it down though.
Yeah, we can see if we can get some in.
We do have some clowns coming up to later in the live dive. As we get to tank 2, we have some awesome pairings that we're excited to show you. It's something we haven't done before, and it was actually a suggestion that we kind of put together from our last live dive. So stay tuned. If you're interested in clowns, you might not want to leave just yet.
Any coral cat sharks?
Not tonight.
Not tonight, but we can make a note to see if we can try and source some. Devin Short would like number 1, please.
Devin
Thank
Short.
you, Devin.
Okay, thank you, Devin. So number 1 goes to Devin. Devin, if you could please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com. And basically what we're looking for there is for your information. We're looking for your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, your shipping address, and then a confirmation of the number that you're interested in purchasing. So in this case, your item would be number 1. You can wait to send the email until after the live dive if you want. Right now we'll hold number 1 for you. But if you want to stay and enjoy the rest of the live dive and see what other items are available to purchase, you can. And then if there happens to be another item, you can only have, then you only have to send 1 email. It's up to you. You can send the email now, or you can wait until the end of the live dive. But we'll have you send that email to social@liveaquaria.com. And again, that's just your first name, last name, contact information like your phone number, your address, your email address, and then the number or numbers that you would like to purchase. And as I kind of mentioned before, you can add Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life to your order from the live dive sale and enjoy free shipping on those items also. You just have to list those items in the email to us and we'll get you taken care of.
Let's see. Reginald says, can I make a suggestion for a live dive sale in 2 weeks? Yeah, I
Sure.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, well, definitely. That's
willing to hear it,
actually
yeah.
something nobody's done, but we're happy to hear those suggestions. Any and all suggestions. I'll actually put a marker too that we're
2
looking
weeks.
at a suggestion for 2 weeks from now. Okay, we'll wait for that suggestion. We'll move on to number 2, which is actually on the other side of the tank. Number 2 is a 2-spot bristletooth tang.
It's a fast little guy.
Fast one, yeah. So this is number 2, the 2-spot bristletooth tang at 3 5/8. Oh, excuse me, that's the wrong size. What size was this?
Was it
2 3/4.
2 and 3 something?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 3/4. 2 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail on this one is $89.99, but it's also on sale for $69.99 in the live dive sale.
Okay, so Reginald would like to see a Miniatus grouper and a Blue Line grouper juveniles.
Okay, Miniatus and Blue Line juveniles. Okay, Reginald, I got you down. We'll see what we can do for 2 weeks from now in the live dive sale. Thank you for that suggestion. So we're on number 2, which is a 2-spot bristletooth tang. The size on this guy is 2 3/4 of an inch. The regular retail, if added to the diver's den, would be $89.99. However, this particular one is $69.99. And the majority of items tonight are going to come with a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee, including one we've already looked at, as well as this 2-spot bristletooth tang. We've got some additional items in the coral category that are going to have a longer guarantee. We'll get to that when we get to those items. But all of the fish and inverts we're showing you tonight all come with a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. So it's an extra layer of care and guarantee that we offer at liveaquaria.com.
Let's see, Reginald would also like to see a jeweled eel or yellowhead eel also.
Okay, jeweled or yellowhead eel. These are great suggestions. Thank you guys so much. Keep them coming. We will definitely see what we can do. Love it. All right. So we're still on number 2, the 2-spot bristletooth tang at 2 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail on this again would be $89.99 if added to the Divers Den WYSIWYG store, but this one is $69.99. And yeah, like I said, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube. So if you're new to this, you can always hit the subscribe and hit the bell notification here if you haven't already for our LiveAquaria YouTube channel. It will keep you up to date with any future live or new content that we publish on YouTube. In addition, we have an email that goes out Monday morning, usually around 10 a.m. to remind people that we're having the live dive sale. So if you haven't subscribed to our emails, head on over to liveaquaria.com and get yourself subscribed. And obviously, we'll get you into our emails so you can see what kind of deals and what kind of cool campaigns we got going on for different aquatic life, but also things like the live dive sale. You'll get a reminder for that as well. So again, thank you all for joining us. I hope everybody had a great weekend and is, can't believe it's already February, honestly. It's sort of crazy, but yeah, hopefully everyone had a great weekend and a good year so far too. Real quick, we'll give you the specs on number 2 one more time. It is number 2, the 2-spot bristle tooth tang at 2 3/4 of an inch. The regular retail is $89.99, marked down to $69.99. And then moving along, we'll go to number 3, the porcupine puffer. Where is it?
Oh, it's hanging on the corner here.
Oh, it's up there. Okay, it's hanging up. Number 3 is a porcupine puffer. The size on this specimen is 3 3/4 of an inch. It's very similar pricing as the other 2 items. The regular retail would typically be $89.99. However, this one is marked down to $69.99.
They're so derpy looking, and I love it. They're so silly. Okay, can you list the stocking? Let's see. Reginald is asking, can you list the stocking the morning of the sales in the Monday email?
That's something we definitely would like to do. We always try to make sure we give the animals, obviously our first and foremost care or concern is the care and condition of the animals. And that's something we can definitely do. We'll look at doing that in the email in the future. Sometimes we don't exactly know all the items until, the morning of. So I can work with the team here to see if we can get that list created a little sooner. But again, we try to give these animals as much time and consideration as possible to make sure that they're ready and feeling good. It's sort of similar to how we do the Divers Den release every day. We really pay close attention to the care and the quality of life for the animals, first and foremost. So, but nonetheless, we'll see what we can do to add that entire list into the email when it goes out on Monday mornings. That's a great suggestion. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I have a couple of questions. One's asking, how do you bid, or
sure. So if you didn't quite catch the explanation at the beginning, each item has a number. If you're interested in purchasing that item, you just have to put the number in the chat, and the first person that puts the number in the chat then gets to purchase it. So we've had one purchase so far. Devin got the coral angelfish. We have 2 items that we've covered so far, the 2-spot bristle tooth tang and porcupine puffer, still available. So again, if you're, say, interested in the porcupine puffer, you put number 3 in the chat, which is the number we gave it, and then we are locking you in for that purchase. You don't actually purchase anything until usually the next day when the customer service team helps you and reaches out to you to complete that order. We typically have to just do a couple of things on our end to set up the product in our system to finalize it, and then the customer service team will reach out to you to finalize your order. In addition, it gives you some time to browse the site, add it, come up with a list of any additional Wisconsin facility aquatic life items you would like to add to your order. Because again, if the item from the live dive is something you want, and you're interested in maybe some additional inverts or fish or corals from our Wisconsin facility, you can add that to your live dive order also, and it will ship to you for free. So it's another perk we do with the live dive sale. We're happy to pass along to you guys. So again, if you're interested in purchasing an item, just put that number in the chat, and the first person to put the number in the chat we see gets the option to buy it. Again, you don't actually purchase it until the next day, or usually within 24 to 48 hours, we're able to get a lot of that sorted out. So.
Okay, then we have some people asking for the tank size recommendation for both the puffer and the angelfish.
Sure, yeah. Let me take a look at the angelfish first. Okay, I have some notes on that. Don't necessarily have them on my price sheet here, so let me just take a look real quick. I'll cover the coral angelfish first. The coral angelfish, they said the tank size, and what else was it looking for?
The tank size for the puffer as well, for the porcupine puffer.
So the coral angelfish, since it gets to a max size of 1 foot 3 inches, 1 foot 3 inches, it requires a minimum tank size of 250 gallons. It's definitely going to get on the larger side. The puffer, however, is going to be a little bit smaller, I believe.
Okay, then Jeff Levisi would like number 2 as well, please.
Jeff Levisi.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. Lots of comments today.
That's awesome, yeah. So Jeff, just go ahead and send us an email at social@liveaquaria.com with your contact information. That'd be your first name, last name, your phone number, your email, obviously, and your shipping address, and we'll get your item on order with our customer service team. That just helps us further confirm. Also, please put the number that you would like to purchase in there. That just helps us further confirm as well. Real quick, the porcupine puffer requires a minimum gallon tank of 180 gallons. They get to about a size, max size of about 1 foot. So they're definitely a larger fish as well. So it's 250 gallons minimum tank size for the corn and 180 gallons minimum tank size for the puffer.
Sean is looking for a Banggai cardinal fish.
Oh, sure. That's definitely something we've seen before. We've been having some difficulties getting those in. I know there's a lot of talk and action around those items right now too. I can't really make any promises there, as I know that there's a lot going on with those, but we'll put it down nonetheless. So we're on. So Jeff wanted number 2. We're still on number 3, which is the porcupine puffer. I'll give you a little bit more about the quick stats on the porcupine puffer. It's a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They're on omnivorous diet. They are not reef safe. Like I said, they get to a max size of 1 foot, requiring a minimum tank size of 180 gallons. So they're best obviously kept in a fish-only aquarium. Good protein skimmer. Nipping the fins of tank mates and leaving a circular hole as its mark is kind of a common trait of these. A woolly invertebrates found in the reef aquarium. And of course, when they're threatened or scared, they're going to inflate their body to almost twice its normal size. We feed our animals here in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store at least 3 to 4 times a day. It's going to be a mixture of typically brine and mysis shrimp, but larger carnivorous fish too. We also will feed live feeder fish, just say anglers, but we also will feed like thawed shrimp, and the fish love that. So that's typically a 3 to 4 times a day regiment that we feed. So these fish are always really well fed and happy throughout the day.
Just one thing that I do want to add with the puffer fish is if you need to handle it, as in remove it from the tank to clean the tank out or something, here we do not use nets on them because of the spikes. They can get caught in the net, and also you don't want them to puff up while out of the water. So we normally just take a large cup, kind of scoop them out with that. So if anyone needs to know that while cleaning, that's how we do it here.
Yeah. So Alyssa does a lot of work every single day with the Divers Den. She's kind of the primary point person for our Divers Den WYSIWYG photography process, getting the items on the website. She coordinates a lot of that. So she does a great job. And she also works with the Coral Farm Husbandry team every day to work and to photograph the items. So got a lot of great. Oh, did we get some food too?
We've got some shrimp.
Ooh, for the puffer.
Yeah.
So we got
We'll
Molly
see if
behind
they'll
the
eat
scenes
it,
trying to
huh?
find some shrimp for the puffer, huh?
Yeah, the porcupine puffer, they're so cute, and it's hard to like see them as a vicious predator, but that's what they are. Just this vicious meat-eating
So let's
guy,
see if we
and
can-
but they're
we'll
so
just
cute
go ahead and
looking.
A little-
They always look so happy and smiley.
So you can't just plop it right there in the top.
Yeah, that, okay. Good, all right. Let's see, Fish Fam's popped in. Hello again, Fish Fam.
See if you'll come and see it.
Let's see, I have a Bart O'Reilly asking, do you have any fish that can go in a 26-gallon?
Tonight, I think the
Yeah,
closest
let's
thing
go.
we might have would be our wrasse, our possum wrasse, which is coming
Yeah,
up
the little
next
guy in the
year.
box.
We haven't quite covered that.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I see Randall just had the banded brass, the one in the box, probably.
Yeah. I'm trying to see the gallon size on that guy.
William Lee says, sorry, I missed number 1 and 2. What were they? Number 1 was the Koran Angel. Over here, that one is spoken for. And then number 2 was the Tang. Was it a bristletooth Tang or a
Two-spot bristletooth
two-spot
tang,
bristletooth?
yep.
Yeah, the two-spot bristletooth is still available, though, right?
Two-spot is called for by Jeff.
Oh, it is. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. So sorry.
So
number
3
1
is
and 2 are
available, which is what
taken.
we're on now, the porcupine puffer.
Give him some more.
Yeah, throw some more in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the coron's going for it.
Yeah, the little damsel's helping
There
himself.
he goes. You go, friend.
They're so silly looking. I love it. They always look so happy. Those cute little duck lips. Oh my goodness. Everybody wants a piece of that shrimp. Oh, the fox face is sampling it. Aww.
Okay. I think there's a question about the minimum tank size. It was 26 they were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow-banded possums. We'll actually kind of flip over to that one quick since there was some question about that, and we can kind of go out of order here. It's no big deal. This is actually going to be number 5. So we just were looking at number 3. We're going to skip number 4 for a moment to look at number 5, which is the yellow-banded possum wrasse. And this one should fit in a 26-gallon aquarium. They require a minimum of 15 gallons. They get to a max size of about 3 inches, so this is going to be just about full size. This one is number 5, the yellow-banded possum wrasse. This current size is 2 3/8 of an inch. The regular retail on the Divers and WYSIWYG store would typically be $99.99, but this one's on sale for $79.99. But they are an easy care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, and they have a carnivorous diet. Also known as a pygmy possum wrasse or arrowhead wrasse, originating from the waters of Indo. So yeah, like I said, they're very peaceful, active fish. They'll bring both color and activity to your aquarium. They don't bother corals or invertebrates. And let's see, what are some points here? Yeah, frozen brine shrimp and other meaty foods along with high quality marine flakes, marine pellet food. Like I said, we typically feed 3 to 4 times a day our marine and brine mysis shrimp that we have here. And those are definitely foods that animal love.
Walter's asking, do they jump?
Excuse me, the banded possum wrasse.
I mean, I think
I'm going to say the likelihood that they might, yes, they will jump, yes. I was going to say, what do my notes say? Yeah, they are known to jump, so definitely want to get a good canopy to keep them contained.
I have some questions. Why is it in the isolation tank? My guess is because it's like 4:30 Central Standard Time, and these guys, a lot of wrasses like to put themselves to bed in the sand. So if they went to bed in the sand, we wouldn't be able to show it. So that's why it's in the little tank. That, and it's a smaller fish here too. I would make sure that it stays safe.
So nothing wrong with this particular item. Like I said, they've all gone through our quarantine conditioning protocols and have been cleared for purchase. That is number 5, the yellow-banded possum wrasse at 2 3/8 of an inch. Regular retail of $99.99, marked down to $79.99.
Walter Rodriguez would like number 5, please.
Okay, Walter, thank you so much. And Walter just says, in case you hadn't heard it before, to secure your purchase, you have to send us your information to social@liveaquaria.com. And what we're going to be looking for there is your first and last name, your email, obviously, your shipping address, your phone number, the item you would like to purchase. So in this case, it's number 5. And then if there's any additional Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life you would like to add to your order to get that shipped to you for free, you can add that into the email as well. That'll come to me and the rest of the social team, and I'll work with the customer service team to help you complete your order. And usually we do that in about 24 to 48 hours. However, if you have a specific shipping day you would like to you would like us to hit, you can also put that in the email. I didn't mention that before to the other 2 purchasers. If you would like to put that in there, feel free to do that as well. And like I said, we'll all coordinate it on our end and we'll get you taken care of. So number 5 is taken. We'll jump back to number 4 momentarily, which is the Corzon's damselfish. Number 4. So we've been seeing these more in the Divers and WYSIWYG store as of lately, and we have one tonight in the live dive sale at a discount. This is number 4, the Corzon's damselfish at 3.5 inches. Regular retail in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store would be $199.99, but this one is only $159.99.
Let's see. Phil would like number 4, please.
Okay. So Phil, same thing to you. Thank you so much for your
Thank
purchase.
you.
Send us email to social@liveaquaria.com with the number you would like to purchase and your contact information. Again, that's the address you would like it shipped to, your email, first and last name, and phone number. And in any other Wisconsin facility aquatic life you'd like to add to your order, you can put that in there as well with any specific shipping date information as well. You can all send that along and we'll get you taken care of. So that takes care of all the items in tank number 1. So you guys left one item there, which is number 3, the porcupine puffer, but we'll come back and look one more time at that, just in case anybody would like to have another look. We'll move on to tank number 2, and I'm really excited about these first 2 items because there's something we haven't done before. So we're going to start with, actually on the far right side here. Yeah, we're kind of out of order, but that's okay. So what we have here is actually 2 different sets of clownfish pairs with an anemone. So the first one is number 6. It's a pair of Ocellaris clownfish with a green bubble tip anemone. So all of these items will come at one price to you as a package. So this is number 6, the Ocellaris clownfish pair with the green bubble tip anemone, sized at 1.5 inches up to 2 1/8 inches. Those are actually the sizes of the fish. I'm not entirely sure of the size. I didn't get clarification from the husbandry team on the size of the anemone. I would say somewhere between 3 to 4 inches, but I'm kind of spitballing there. We can confirm that if you're interested. But this grouping, these 3 items, would typically go for $149.99 in the Divers Den. However, they're on sale here in the Live Dive sale for $129.99. That's number 6, the Ocellaris clownfish pair with the green bubble tip anemone.
Garrett Smith would like number 6, please.
Oh, throw my pen. Thanks, Garrett. That's awesome. So again, same thing to you, Garrett. If you hadn't heard before, send us an email with your contact information of your name, phone number, shipping address, and any of the items you would like to purchase, which in this case would be number 6, and we'll get you confirmed. That'd be social@liveaquaria.com. You want to send that email. So on the other side of this tank is the next pair or grouping of clownfish with.
We had some people asking about the fox face. We didn't show the fox face.
You're right, we didn't. Did I totally forget that?
Oh, is it on there?
That's my bad, folks. Good,
Might have
good
to
eye.
Save it as a sneak peek for next week.
No, I have the information.
We do?
here.
Oh, okay. We can go back to the fox face if you want.
Yeah, let's go back
Okay.
to that real quick. I apologize.
Sorry about that,
don't
guys.
know how I missed that. So yes, we have a one-spot fox face. We're going to call this number 17 because that's actually the next name available. So it's number 17, the one-spot fox face. It's 4.5 inches. And I'm going to have to do some quick pricing here, so just bear with me. Okay. So, apologize. This number 17, the one-spot fox face at 4.5 inches. In the Divers Den, it would typically go for $129.99, but we're going to put this one at $99.99. I don't know how I missed that. Probably looked at these fish like 15 times, too.
That's probably because we skipped over to the wrasse for a little bit. The thing's a little out of order.
So this is number 17, the one-spot fox face at 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $99.99.
Let's see. Phil is asking, before I finalize and take over somebody else that might be better suited for it, I have an 80-gallon artificial reef that the 2 clownfish are in. What did Phil order? It was number 4. Or wait, no, yeah, number 4.
So I guess I didn't quite catch it. Was there a question in there?
Yeah, Phil just want to make sure that the 80-gallon will be It's an artificial reef with 2 clownfish.
Oh, sure. I see what you're saying.
And then I'm looking at through the old chats. Looks like they ordered number 4.
Phil, right?
Yes, Phil.
So the Corzens, they require a minimum tank size of 50 gallons. And what was the tank size on that?
80.
So you should be okay on gallon size there. They are a semi-aggressive animal with an easy care level. I guess I don't know exactly pairings with this item and clownfish, but I would say as long as they have good hiding spaces and room to swim, they shouldn't bother each other, but it's kind of hard to say.
Let's see, I have Michael in the chat just saying 17. Maybe they meant to type 7.
Well, 17 was the number we just looked at, was the 1-spot fox face.
Okay. Michael, were you looking for the to place?
Did you want the 1-spot fox face? Just want to confirm.
Reserve, yeah. Let's see. Colt says, "How do you go live? I have 54 subscribers."
Well, I guess you'll have, yeah, for typically you just go live on your own channel, yep.
Mm-hmm.
What was the number? Number 17?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Michael says yes. So they were for sure looking for that.
Okay,
The fox
so
face,
the
right?
1-spot fox face goes to Michael. Thank you,
Yes.
Michael. So thank you so much for calling that out. I don't know how I missed that. It's, like I said, I probably looked at this list like 15 times. So again, send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your name, your phone number, your shipping address, and the number you want to purchase, and we'll get you taken care of.
Phil says, "Thanks for the 2 clownfish that I got last week. They're beautiful.
Nice.
Open believe they were so big."
Awesome. Glad to hear it. So we'll get that added to the list, and we'll get you guys taken care of. We'll jump over to tank 2 because we got our other pair of clownfish with an anemone to showcase right now.
The fish are kind of hard to see because they're really
They're
nestled in
definitely
there.
So this is number 7. This is another pair of clown. This is the pair of Clark eye clownfish with the green long tentacle anemone. The size of the fish are 2 1/4 to 2 5/8. And this grouping would typically go for $279.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, the anemone and the 2 clownfish will go for $229.99 in this live dive sale.
Yeah, they're really nestled in there.
And this is definitely my favorite pairing. I like the bubble tip with these Ocellaris, but these Clark eyes really are loving their anemone, and it looks awesome.
Let's see. Heath would like to see a watermelon bubble tip anemone with some mocha storm clownfish.
Watermelon bubble tip with some mocha storms. Nice.
That'd be a nice pairing.
Thank you so much. That's a great suggestion. Keep them coming. If you anything you would like to see and you're not quite seeing it here, we'll definitely look at adding it. Just got to pass it along to us. So it's number 7, the Clark eye clownfish pair with the green long tentacle anemone, sized at 2 1/4 to 2 5/8. The regular retail is $279.99, marked down to $229.99. I want to thank everybody again. I've done it a few times now, but I just want to thank everybody again for joining us here live on YouTube. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, so if you're new to this, you haven't been here before, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and that will make sure you don't miss out on future live dives. We only do this on YouTube, yeah, like I said, it's the best way to keep up to date on future content and live events like this one. You can always guarantee your bank will have it usually every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. And we also have an email that goes out usually in the mornings on Monday to remind everyone that we're going to be live at 4 p.m. CST as well. So we're on number 7, the Clark eye clownfish pair with the green long tentacle anemone, on sale for $229.99.
Let's see. Michael would like to add to their order. They
Sure.
want to know how soon after this live dive sale do you need to know if they're interested in adding to that order?
You can typically get back to us within the next 24. If you want some time, if you need some time to figure out your order, we've had some people that get back to us usually within 24 hours, sometimes a little longer. But if you'd like some time to look it over, we can definitely work with you there. Usually we have everything taken care of within the next 2 days, but you know, if we need a little extra time, that's totally okay.
Yeah, they said, do I need to include any additional livestock in an email tonight, or is tomorrow okay?
Tomorrow should be okay. I'm totally fine. We can communicate with. So basically, the way this works is I will get you all of this information for you folks, and then I will coordinate with the customer service team, and then we'll get you taken care of. So if there's any special needs or considerations we need, don't worry. We'll help you. We'll take care of you. You can just let me know in the email at social@liveaquaria.com, and then I'll make a note to the customer service team so they know what to expect. And if you need a little bit more time or you're not really sure, if you have some questions, we'll be more than happy to help you out. So no worries. We really want to make this as easy for you folks as possible, and no pressure. It's supposed to be fun. So that's number 7, the Clark-eyed clownfish pair with green long tentacle anemones on sale. Anemone on sale for $229.99. And next we'll move on to number 8, which is the green porcelain crab.
Let's
see.
see.
See it in there, okay?
Phil is asking how many times a day should I be feeding them in the clowns, I mean. How often you should be feeding the clownfish? I think we feed ours about, 3 times a day?
Usually a minimum 3 times a day, yep. And it's usually enough for them to have, you want to feed them enough so that they eat everything in usually, a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, you want everything taken care of. So just to avoid any overfeeding and, spikes in nutrients in the aquarium. So we're on number 8, the green porcelain crab at 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail on this item is typically $24.99 in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store. However, this one in the live dive sale is $14.99. The only reason he's in this specimen cup is just to kind of help better showcase him.
Yeah, they're small. We don't want them to get lost in this big tank. Randall would like number 8, please.
Okay, what was that name?
Randall.
Randall. Thank you, Randall.
Thank you.
Go ahead and mark you down. Like as I mentioned before, send us an email at social@liveaquaria.com with your contact information. That'd be your first name and last name, the number you want to purchase with your shipping address and phone number, and I will pass that along to our customer service team to get you taken care of. Moving on to number 9, we have another crab.
Let's see, Michael's asking. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go
Michael's asking if the crab is reef safe.
Which one? Because we got 2. I'm
I
guessing
think
we
it'd
probably
be
want
probably
the
the first
porcelain.
one that we, the green one.
I believe it is. I was doing a little bit of research beforehand, and yes, they are reef safe. I had to look at my note.
Okay, then I have Phil saying, oh, my light schedule is 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think it's a little short, but during the day, they only have natural light, and today was pretty cloudy.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty short light cycle. Typically people run them, I would say, somewhere between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Like that's actually what I run on mine. I actually had to cut mine back recently because I was having a lot of diatoms, but yeah, I guess it really depends on your setup too. If you've got a lot of natural light hitting the tank, you might have obviously a very different lighting scenario. So next is number 9, the anemone crab. And this one is sized at 1 inch. Same pricing as the green porcelain. Regular retail of $24.99, marked down to $14.99. That's number 9, the anemone crab at 1 inch and on sale for $14.99. And again, all of these items will ship for free. So it's an added benefit. There is the $9.99 box fee, just as a reminder. There's no way around that, but we will not charge you any additional shipping like that would typically be $29.99 for the overnight shipping.
Looks like I have several people requesting for number 9. The first one that came in on our end is Ron White.
Ron White. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, so I'm
Apologies
sorry,
to
everyone.
other folks. We'll definitely look at adding more in the future live dives. So we take that as an indicator. If usually there's more than one person interested, we'll do our best to add some more into the mix for next week. Thank you, Ron. Ron, you've been here before many times. Welcome back. You know the score. Go ahead and send us your information just to confirm it, and we'll get you taken care of.
Phil says, but you want to your lights on at nighttime when you're sitting down, relaxing, watching
Exactly,
TV.
yeah.
What is the aquarium in the wall by the TV?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move along to number 10, which is the last invert in our list here. This is the number 10, the banded coral shrimp at 2.5 inches. We actually had one of these last week, and it went. So we brought it back. Brought back another one. This is number 10, the banded coral shrimp at 2.5 inches. The regular retail on this would be $29.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, this one is going for $19.99 in the Live Dive sale.
Saniko would like number 10, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. You came in just after Sanika.
We'll look at adding more into these in the future live dives, so don't despair, folks. Really apologize. We only have certain things available, but we'll definitely look at adding into the future live dives for the items that are particularly interesting and popular for you guys, like an anemone crab and the banded coral shrimp. So that takes care of all the inverts. We still have, well, except for the tentacle, the long tentacle anemone, but we'll get back to that one more time. We're going to transition now into our coral packs. So we have 4 coral packs. We had something similar like this last week.
Sorry, jeez.
We had our coral packs, so they're going to be 4 groups of 3 frags per pack, and all of these are CCGC coral frags. So I kind of referenced this earlier. All of these corals are grown here in our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility, and they come with a 30-day guarantee. So really extra added value for you folks at a discounted price as well. We're going to take a look at these 4 packs now, which is with number 1. Coral pack number 1 is number 11, so I realize that's kind of confusing. So if you want this item, you have to put 11 in the chat. But this is the first coral pack, number 11. It contains a purple bird's nest at 1 inch, a green bird's nest at 1 inch, and then a red candy cane at 1 1/4. And the regular retail on this 3-pack would be $119.99, but this on sale for $89.99.
See, Brian says, I see the website has been out of stock on a lot of the nano fish. Any idea when some of them are going to be back in stock?
That's a great question. I was actually just having this conversation with some folks in our sourcing and inventory team, and they are working hard to fix that situation. We realize obviously that nano fish can be very popular. Myself, I was looking for some for a tank build that I'm working on, and that's actually kind of something that led me to that discussion. So I don't have any confirmed information about timelines at this time, but stay tuned. We are working hard with our teams to bring them online as quickly as possible. But in the meantime, stay tuned for things like the Divers Den updates that happen Monday through Friday. We typically will have nano fish as part of our regular weekly release assortment. So if there's something you're looking for there, we've got some potential items coming into our WYSIWYG assortment in the coming days. But for regular non-WYSIWYG items, that's still, we're going to be working on that and hoping to have that in the coming weeks. So we're on number 11, which is our first coral pack, containing a purple bird's nest, green bird's nest, and a red candy coral at regular retail of $119.99, marked down to $89.99. Again, this is one of 4 packs we have tonight, all containing 3 corals each. And each coral comes from our Certified Captive Grown Coral Program, or CCGC program, and they come with a 30-day guarantee. So that's number 11, coral pack number 1, which is a purple bird's nest, green bird's nest, and a red candy, on sale for $89.99. Moving along to pack number 2. This is number 12. The second coral pack of tonight. We have a gold hammer at 2.5, a red and green favia at 1 inch, and a red and green war coral at 1 inch.
There's a war coral.
And then the regular retail on this pack would typically be $179.99. However, this is on sale for $139.99.
Yeah, it might be a little bit dark because the The fish boxes are right above them here.
So that's number 12, our second coral pack of tonight, containing a gold hammer coral, a red and green favia, and a red and green war, on sale for $139.99.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll move along to number 13, which is our third coral pack of the night. Again, all containing CCGC coral frags from our Wisconsin facility and containing a 30-day guarantee. This is our third coral pack, number 13, containing a green hammer, an orange echinata, and green and purple goniopora. The regular retail is $169.99, marked down to $119.99. So $50 off on this pack. Again, all CCGC frags coming from our Wisconsin facility and has a 30-day guarantee. So that's number 13, our third coral pack of tonight. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $119.99. And then finally, moving on to our last coral pack, which is number 14. This is our fourth coral pack, containing a torch coral, a frog spawn coral, and a red goniopora coral. The regular retail on this pack would typically be $259.99, but this one is on sale for $199.99. Number 14, coral, our fourth coral pack of tonight, on sale for $199.99. Okay, that's our fourth coral pack, number 14, on sale for $199. We'll move on to our freshwater items now.
Thank you.
So we've got a couple of goldfish actually this week, and I can't remember the last time we did goldfish. They're all kind of hanging out. There's two separate items. The first one is number 15, the black moor goldfish at 3.5 inches. The regular retail on this item would typically be $19.99, but it's on sale for $12.99.
John says, OMG, freshwater.
Didn't want to let you guys down. I know last week we also had a miss on freshwater, and we will not have it this week or next week or the following week. So apologies for the delay in getting freshwater into the mix. We won't be missing that going forward. So we have two items tonight, number 15 and then number 16, both goldfish. The number 15 is the black moor, and number 16 is the orange fantail. They're both the same pricing though, and same size. They're both 3.5 inches, and on sale for $12.99 each separately. So the black moor is number 15 and the orange fantail is number 16. Both on sale for $12.99. Like I said, we're definitely going to keep freshwater in this list in the coming week and weeks. We were even talking about some great options we we're looking at today to potentially have on the live dive list for next Monday. So stay tuned. And like I said, hit subscribe on the YouTube channel and hit the bell notification to make sure you don't miss out on future live dive events as well as any new content that we publish. We only do this live sale on YouTube, so if you're subscribed, you hit the bell notification, you shouldn't miss out. So these two items we're looking at are number 15 and 16. Number 15 being the black moor goldfish and number 16 being the orange fantail goldfish. Both sized at 3.5 inches and both on sale for $12.99 a piece. Right. Well, we have gone through the list once, and we're going to go right back to the beginning to tank number 1, where we only have one item available. So I'll let Alyssa make her way over there. The only item still available in this tank is number 3, the porcupine puffer. At 3 3/4 of an inch, regular retail of $89.99, marked down to $69.99. So we're kind of on the last home stretch of our live dive sale. So thank you again, everybody, for joining us, taking time out of your Monday afternoon, and hopefully everybody had a good Monday. We really welcome and are happy to see all the suggestions you guys pass along in the chat. These are things we really want to look for and get from you guys, so thank you so much. But we're going to have this last round be a little bit quicker. We're going to look at number 3 here, the porcupine puffer, 3 3/4 of an inch, and on sale for $69.99. And then moving along to tank number 2. So we're going to look at number 7, the Clark-eye clownfish pair with green long tentacle anemones. I'm actually kind of surprised no one scooped this up yet. This is like probably my favorite of the night.
There's 2 of them in there,
There's
we promise.
Yeah. So again, this is number 7, a pair of Clark-eye clownfish, sized at 2 1/4 to 2 5/8, with the green long tentacle anemones. So this is a package price for the 3 items, on sale for $229.99.
Let's see, Jackson Willis says, I'm new here, what's going on?
Wow, welcome. Thank you for coming, Jackson. If you're new here, what we're doing is what we call our live dive sale. So we've gone through once of our list. We've got a number of items still available, but we're showing items for sale at a discounted price. Each item has a number, and if you're interested in purchasing that item, you put that number in the chat. The first person to do that gets the option to buy it. Typically what we do is to take the information after the live dive sale. We work with our customer service team to reach out to you and confirm your purchase and get your shipment scheduled. So yeah, like I said, it's not quite an auction. It's more like a QVC, so to speak, for aquatic life on YouTube. So each item has a number. You're interested in that number, that item with the number, you put the number in the chat and you get to take it home.
See, Mr. Everything's asking, how many subs do you have?
On YouTube,
I don't know.
think it was like 8,800 last time I checked. Like this morning was 8,800 somewhere, maybe just shy of 8,900.
Asking,
So we're growing.
what is that animal? There's 3 in here. There's an anemone,
Anemone? Yeah.
and 2 clownfish hiding out in there too. You can kind of see the stripes through the tentacles here.
Yeah, so
Oh, there we go.
they're having a good old time in the anemone. There's 2 Clark-eye clownfish with the anemone, and they're hosting that anemone right now, and they're loving it. They're hanging out in there. They got that thing kind of turned away from us, so it's kind of hard to see them, but they're moving around in there. And it's a package deal. All 3 items on sale for $229.99. That's number 7, the Clark-eye clownfish pair with the green long tentacle anemone, on sale for $229.99.
Let's see, NPC VR says, you got any other ones?
We did, but it was a green bubble tip anemone with 2 ocellaris, and that one's spoken for. But these are definitely things we're going to be looking at adding into future live dives, as well as a myriad of other suggestions that you folks provided, which we greatly thank you for. But like, we pay close attention to the items that you guys show interest in, and we try our best to keep those as part of the regular assortment and try new things out and see what you guys like and get that to you. We want our goal here is obviously to get quality aquatic life at a good price into the hands of aquarists so they can better enjoy the hobby and not only for themselves but friends and family members too. Nothing better than sharing something you love with the people you love. So
let's see, Mr. Everything says, do those live in the ocean? Yes. Everything in this tank is saltwater, so that'd be ocean dwelling. Peter K814 says, I want it. Let's see. Unfortunately, this one is taken, but this one here is still available.
So still clownfish and anemone, just a different assortment of them. Like I said, there's 2 Clark-eye clownfish and an anemone.
So tail poking out for a second here. You can see the yellow tail poking out a little bit.
Right.
Let's see, JR says, joined late. What's still available? We're just going over that right now here.
So,
the puffer, though.
We can
go back.
show that quick.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll show number 3, which is our porcupine puffer. This one is on sale for $69.99. That's the only item available in this tank. And then you were literally looking at the second item in that list of still available, which is a number 7, our Clark-eye clownfish pair here, with the green long tentacle anemone, and that's on sale for $229.99. So porcupine puffer is number 3, on sale for $69.99. Clark-eye clownfish pair with green long tentacle anemone, number 7, is on sale for $229.99.
Let's see, NPC VR is asking any different fish. We have a couple available yet. We'll be able to get those in a moment. And then JR is asking when's the next live sale.
Yeah, great question. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube. So we have an email that goes out Monday mornings to remind everybody, so you can sign up for emails and get notified that way. Otherwise, another suggestion I always like to put out there is to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell notification, and that will make sure that you're notified every time we go live. But we always like to tell people, if it's Monday, if it's 4 p.m. CST, we're going live. And we're going to have a select grouping of aquatic life, usually marine fish, corals, and sometimes freshwater fish. We're working that more into the assortment as of lately, and all at discounted prices. So our goal here is to provide quality aquatic life from our WYSIWYG store here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, at a discounted price. And something, if you're new to what we're doing here, we offer free shipping with all live dive sale orders. So typically, if you order an item from liveaquaria.com, you have to spend $229 or more to get free shipping. But all live dive sale orders, no matter if they're $10 or $200 or $300, they will ship to you for free. We have a $9.99 box fee no matter what that will be added to your order, but the typical overnight shipping of $29.99 will not apply. We waive that, we get rid of it. We don't want to give that to you guys. We'll take that, pass along the value to you so you can enjoy the hobby a little bit more. So we're on number 7. Move along to our coral packs. All of them still available. We've got 4 available tonight.
Thank you.
Number 11 is our first coral pack, containing a purple bird's nest, a green bird nest, and a red candy coral. Regular retail of $119.99, on sale for $89.99. This is number 11. And if anybody's not familiar with what I'm talking about when I say Divers Den WYSIWYG store, that is a special store on liveaquaria.com where we offer WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get, aquatic life. And we update that store Monday through Friday every day of the week with new aquatic life. Typically it's always a mixture of fish and corals and inverts. And yeah, that's something we do Monday through Friday. And these animals are looking at now, whether it be the corals or the inverts or the fish, they would actually all be part of those Monday through Friday new releases. However, we've kept them aside just for the live dive sale, and we're offering them to you only, the folks in this YouTube live stream, at a discounted price. And again, it's all going to ship free to you, so you can add that into the list of perks. And we have a 7-day guarantee on all aquatic life that's not expert only, so that would be any of these things. And then all of the frags we're showing you, like number 11 here in this pack, they have a 30-day guarantee. So again, we're on number 11. This is our first coral pack and on sale for $89.99. Moving along to number 12 is our second coral pack containing a gold hammer, a red and green favia, and a red and green war coral. Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $139.99.
See, Jerry Schaefer is asking, that's a red Monty cap? I mean, what's it called? Talking about the...
What note did I have from the husbandry team here? Could have misidentified that one. That's a good call out. Let me take a look. We had red candy cap. Red candy cap.
Red candy cap, okay. Corey Jr. says hi. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Glad to have you. Any questions, just let us know. We're happy to ask. Or,
Absolutely.
Yes, red candy cap coral. I guess I didn't mention that before. Sorry. Yes, that is part of our aquaculture red candy cap.
Yeah, that'd be this guy right here.
Sorry about that. I did not put cap in there. You're right. Again, this is all part of our CCGC, or Certified Captive Grown Coral Selection, which includes a 30-day guarantee. And these are all corals grown right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
See, Corey Jr. is asking what's that in the water. We're showing some coral frags right now. So I guess you can kind of think of them as like babies, right?
Yeah, these are coral frags, so you can say they're fragments of a larger coral piece. So the way these things started out is smaller pieces of a bigger coral that were fragged, or basically cut up, and then they were attached to a coral frag disc or plug, like what they are sitting on there in the gravel, and then they grow. And then we resell them, and then the great thing there is that we're able to grow and cultivate corals in a man-made control environment, so that cuts down on pests and other issues and diseases that may come from wild-caught corals. In addition, it also really helps with the sustainability, so we're not taking more and more corals out of the ocean. We're starting with one piece that came from the ocean from long ago, and then we're just basically creating, more and more pieces from a bigger piece. So we're on number 12, coral, which is our second coral pack. It's on sale for $139.99. Hopefully, guys, you can see it a little bit better. I noticed the light was kind of turned on a little bit.
Yeah, we have those boxes right up top with the anemones and the inverts, so it's making a little bit of a shadow here.
So we'll move on to our third coral pack, which is number 13. This one has a green hammer, an orange echinata coral, and a green and purple goniopora coral. The regular retail on this is $169.99, marked down to $119.99. And again, all of these are CCGC certified captive grown corals. They have a 30-day guarantee, and they're grown right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It's always kind of one of the weird things, juxtaposition, if you will, of what we do here is that we sometimes have, not this winter, of course, but we sometimes have 4 feet of snow outside and 20 below, and then we've got, these cool corals growing just on the other side of the wall.
Right.
So I always love that, kind of like walking into a different world. So
it's almost like going on a summer vacation or winter vacation.
Yeah. So again, we grow these right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and we ship them all over the U.S., and we're happy to do that. It does a lot of good for our environment, as well as provides you guys with high-quality, healthy corals that are pest-free.
See, Corey's asking, do you like fish too? Yeah, we have a couple fish here to show as well. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we only have a few fish-related items left. But all of those items have been spoken for, so we've got some fish friends and fans in the chat as well. So we're on number 13, which is our third coral pack of the night. The regular retail on this is $169.99, marked down to $119.99. And then now we're looking at number 14, which is our fourth coral pack.
Yeah.
It's okay. This is our fourth coral pack, number 14, which contains a torch coral, a frog spawn coral, and a red goniopora coral. Regular retail on this is $259.99, marked down to $199.99. I think this is probably my favorite pack of the night. I just like the frog spawn so much.
Me too. I really like that Aiken though. Like this
Yeah.
guy, this orange is really cool, but these guys are neat too. Really plush and or lush, I guess. Lots of good movement.
So that's number 14, which is our fourth coral pack of the night, on sale for $199.99. Alright. We'll move along to our third tank here, which is our freshwater tank. We have 2 goldfish available here tonight. The first one is number 15, the black moor goldfish at 3.5 inches. Regular retail of $19.99, marked down to $12.99. Excuse me. And then also somewhere in here, I think hiding the artificial plants.
Oh, probably. Oh, I see something wiggling here. Is that? No, it's bright orange. How could I lose it?
We had another goldfish in here, an orange fantail, which is number 16.
Here somewhere.
See if I can't snake them out of there.
And just give a gentle jiggle. Just, oh, there you go. Yeah, goldfish like food. They're always hungry.
And speaking of food, we have some great high-quality frozen and flake foods under the LiveAquaria brand available at liveaquaria.com. So I would be remiss if I did not mention that we have some great deals going on there as well. You can get 10 packs for like $19 right now of our frozen food. So go check that out. We've got 6 different flavors. The shrimp and worm medley, which is brine and mysis, and bloodworm blend. We've got, I actually see where he is. He's like behind that rock there. Yeah.
Oh, that's stinker.
We also have
Have to-
brine, we've got mysis, we've got spirulina brine and mysis, we've got regular bloodworms. We've got a lot of great flavors available at liveaquaria.com from frozen as well as dry. We have our marine and freshwater fusion, which those are dry fusion blends of flakes and pellets, all great for different types of fish, available at liveaquaria.com and a very, very attractive price too. We wanted to have a food that's very economical, so if you're ready to stock up on some fish food, check it out. We've got it available right now at liveaquaria.com.
Corey says, guess what? I have a dog named Kush. Well, Ian has a dog named Loki.
That's right, yep. So, let's see if we can't...
You know, maybe it needs a helping hand.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get in
Yeah.
there. And...
Just help the little guy out. I thought he'd be too thick to fit back there, but I guess not.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Came loose.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let the experts take over. We got Molly
Just
with
needs a
these
little
folks.
nudge
Thanks,
out of
Molly.
there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to one-hand everything.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, little guy.
There
There
we
we
go.
So
go.
that's number 16, which is our orange fantail. He's 3.5 inches also, and on sale for $12.99 also. So there we go, folks. I think we're just about ready to wrap up.
Yeah, I think that's
Those items
everybody.
are still available. But we are a little bit over time, but I think we'll go ahead and wrap up today, and we'll see you guys out. So, again, I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this week's live dive sale here on YouTube. Like I said, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, only on YouTube, and we have an exclusive list available every week in that live event. So, again, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't hit the bell notification, do so, because that'll make sure that you don't miss out on live events like this in the future. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you for those who made a purchase. We'll be in touch with you and get you your order completed with our customer service team. But otherwise, I hope everybody has a great week, and we'll hopefully see you next Monday at 4 p.m. CST.